the Linton Slavin farm. The house is there on the right, the barn is there on the left. On the other side of the barn, or not the other side of the barn, I'm sorry, on the other side of the house is a coal shed and a pond in the distance, but you can't see it from here. Little bubbling brook going down through here. Nice little area. You come around this way, the creek goes down through there, and we're right in the woods, just off the trail a little ways, right in here. I'll show you just in a minute. Here we are, right past this little creek right here. Down here with this tarp over the hammock is Bobby set up. And up here, the orange hammock is my setup. Let me get across this creek. This is the 12-foot chameleon. I got the hammock gear, 40 degree, 3/4 underquilt under it with the 40 degree top quilt in there. That's their palace tarp. A little oversized, and the snake skin above it. As of right now, it's 100% no chance of rain. So I'm gonna try sleeping without the tarp tonight. Hopefully I can see some stars when I have to get up in the night. Oh, there's our bear bag hanging in the tree. And come around this way, Bobby's laid back in the hammock already. It's going on 8 o'clock. I'm about to hit the hay myself. Gonna call it a night. Get up in the morning, and I think it's 2 miles back to the vehicle, and then we're gonna go hit another trail and camp out, hopefully at supposed to be a nice overlook tomorrow. Anyways, everybody have a good night. This is our second night at camp. We're calling this the picnic table camp for obvious reasons. There's a picnic table here. Well, here's my setup. Same as the night before. 12-foot chameleon hammock. Quilts are hammock gear, tarp is hammock gear. And the tree straps, I bought them off of Dutch. They're Dyneema, and then I made UCRs to go with them. Real lightweight, probably the lightest weight setup for tree straps I got. 15 foot on each side, and they are about under 4 ounces. This is Bobby's setup here. And everything he's got is from hammock gear, I think. Yep. The hammock, the quilts, the tarp, even the tree straps come from hammock gear, didn't they? Yep. Yep, so he's got a nice setup there too. 11-foot hammock, so we'll be sleeping comfortable tonight. We hope you all have a good night. Get out and have your own adventure. Campsite 2, this is the overlook. Looks pretty nice. Cool view of the canyon. See the O&W bridge down there that we crossed. Hear the river roaring down below us. Sweet spot here. Wish I could camp a little bit closer to this, but yeah, it's, I don't know, 100 yards back up to camp. Ain't that far. Gonna enjoy this view for a few minutes.
fast too.
Sunrise. Big South Fork, me and Bobby.
April 2026. April 17th, 2026.
Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day. Going down into a place called the Devil's Den here in the Big South Fork. Come by this yesterday, but I was loaded for bear with water. Going up to camp, didn't want to stop, so figured this morning I'd come down here and take a look at it. Looks like a big cave opening. Pretty neat. Piece of old tin there or something, looks like. Can't tell what that is. Looks like an old piece of farm machinery, part of farm machinery. Piece off something. Pretty large back in here, sand floor. Definitely can tell there's been a lot of people walk through here, a lot of footsteps. Pretty neat. Reminds me of the sand cave, just not nearly as big. That's looking out the opening, back up to where I come. Let's head on down the trail. Jake's Falls. Looks pretty nice this morning. Good and cool here. We'll head on down the trail now. This is on the O&W Trail, which is also the John Muir Trail and also the Shewtowee Trace. We got the river here beside of us. Anyways, we're headed back to Leatherwood Ford today. Last day of our hike. Hadn't really filmed any of the trail, but most of the trail's been pretty nice. A little up, a little down, a little up, a little down. Right there, it looks like you could use that for a campsite. A lot of sand close to the river. Probably get water out of the river. And that's about a mile from Leatherwood Ford Bridge. Anyways, I'm gonna put the phone away and get on down the trail.